Hello, my beautiful Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus North Nodes. I'm Empath Divine Intuitive, and welcome back to Fire and Water. I hope all is well on your end, and happy first day of July. And may your July be filled with blessings, abundance, and tranquility. Okay, so what I'm getting ready to do for this particular read is this is going to see of what karmics, what blockages are being removed out of your current path and journey right now. Okay. And for my Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus North nodes, I also did another read similar like this on my main channel of Empath Divine Intuitive, and that was more focused on what is the holdup on those blessings, what you may need to work on. So if you check that, that will kind of probably give you more information, and you can combine everything together. If you want to book your own personal read more personally about your karmics and things ending in your blockages, or may what you need to work on, etc., feel free to look in the description box and community tab to find out how to book with me. Again, I appreciate all of you guys for the support here on this channel. Thank you for the positive feedback, comments. Thank you for liking and sharing, and yeah, just thank you for being here, all of you, and thanks for subscribing. Don't forget to hit the bell button, okay? You don't want to miss when I am posting up stuff. And make sure you guys check out the shorts, because I have been doing stuff for my birthday cancers for your birthday, and giving you birthday messages for those that have birthdays in the weeks that I'm doing it for. Okay, so check that out. All right, let's get started. So the Most High and High Vibrational Spirit here, what is some karmics, okay, and blockages being removed out of our Cancerians' path and journey right now for their highest good? Okay, give me 1 minute and we're going to elaborate on what these messages are talking about, okay? Anything else for our lovely Cancerians? And I am thinking I'm going to pick something out of my Yin and Yang Oracle too. These are my channel cards, but I feel like I might pick out something from here too at the end, okay? All right, so there's a lot of work that's being done here, Cancers, and it's really looking good that you guys are really stepping in your chariot energy. And it is Cancer season right now here, so that's even more powerful too. The first card we have here is you guys are releasing some type of mother pain, trauma pain that you have with a mother. So some of you may not have had a very healthy, good relationship with your mother here, and if your mother is still alive, perhaps you are working on healing from this trauma. You could have a narcissist mother, abusive mother, or I am hearing this energy that there has been some type of trauma with your birth mother. Some of you could have been adopted, and there could have been this kind of animosity or remorse you feel towards your mom for giving you up. I'm picking that up really strong for a Cancer here. Perhaps your mother gave you up from birth or gave you up at a later age. I am picking up someone being like a toddler or a young teen being given up. And there can still be some animosity towards that. Some of you Cancers may have had some type of mother trauma, some pain with a mother. Maybe you didn't know your mother. Maybe your mother passed away. You didn't get to settle your differences. But I do feel you guys are doing something to repair this, because this pain that you have towards your mom, this trauma that you have towards your mom, it definitely has some kind of connection to everything else that's going on. Look, before we even talk about this, this can be energies of why you shut people out of your energy, why you may have codependency issues, because it can stem from a mother. Having lack of a mother. When we think about a mother is supposed to be a nurturer. A mom is supposed to help us take care of our wounds and teach us. Whether or not Cancers, you're listening to me and you are a female or a male or whatever gender you are going by, it's still that detail of what a mother is supposed to do. Perhaps you guys didn't get to have that experience, and that could affect you with making decisions and choices you made for relationships, or even you might be a parent yourself and that can affect you. But I feel like you have been doing some major work here, and I feel like whatever this pain you had towards a mother or trauma, it has caused a lot of things here, okay? You are no longer shutting people out of your life here, okay? You guys have shut people out of your life because you don't trust people. That's the thing. Cancers can sometimes have a hard time with trusting, because it's like you wear your heart on your sleeve, and when you give your heart out to somebody, someone always wants to stomp on it or run with it. But I always like to say this powerful saying is, you can tell God, you can tell the universe, you can tell your ancestors to help you have a wall around, a gate around your heart and not a wall. Because with a gate, you can see and you can open that gate and allow a person in or out. But if you're putting a wall around your heart, that makes it very hard for you to be able to let the right people in. So I do feel like you're learning. And again, that shutting people out could still have some type of connection to your mother. Perhaps you guys didn't learn to have nurturing energy. Just because we hear the cancers, and cancers are usually noticed as the mothering type, the nurturing type. Some of you cancers could have lacked that, because you didn't have a mother to give you that. Maybe you didn't get to have that emotional connection. You didn't know how to love or give love because of that. But you're starting to open up here. I do feel you guys are doing a lot of work here. Perhaps it could be therapy here, a lot of shadow work here, okay? And this also too will releasing codependency issues. Yes, I feel like codependency issues could be depending on this mother. You were looking for love in the wrong places, or looking for someone to care for you, even when you know that this person did not care for you and treated you wrong. You still lack that. You wanted that support, even though you knew what this person was giving you wasn't what you wanted. But now you're releasing that. You're like, I don't have to be stuck to someone that don't want me, because intuitively, cancers, you guys can sense that. So you are working on releasing codependency issues. That's beautiful. We have sickness and medication. So perhaps you guys are taking more of a holistic or health route here. There could be some kind of sickness you were dealing with here, with your physical well-being. I feel like you guys are starting to take care of your health more better. Health is wealth. You're taking care of your physical and emotional stability. And I mean, the way these messages are flowing out, it may sound like it's so complex, but I know it has been a really tough journey here for you cancers, but you are doing it here, okay? I feel too that some of you got rid of someone out of your life, because let me tell you something. I don't know why I'm seeing her image show to me, but maybe somebody need to watch it or something like that. But I didn't even get to see this whole clip myself, but I had seen Tisha Campbell. If you guys don't know Tisha Campbell, she played on Martin. She played on a lot of things too, House Party. You just look her up, her credentials. But there was something she said. She used to be married to Dwayne Martin. If you look up the video on here, she did an interview with someone, I guess on a podcast, and she had some type of sickness she was dealing with. I don't know what it is. I don't want to misquote what it is she had, but it's like it hibernated. It went back. Like, you get what I'm trying to say? Like, she had a lot of flares up in sickness, but when she got rid of this toxic husband of hers and divorced him, she feels healthier. So I say that to say that, cancers, that some of you has gotten rid of someone out of your energy, and now you feel healthy. Because it is true, when we have a toxic person in our life, they can cause you to feel sick. They can cause you to have flare-ups. So I do feel you guys may find yourself feeling more healthier than you ever felt when you got rid of unhealthy people and situations out your life, and that's beautiful. We also even have here, not having fun, releasing guilt here. So I feel like too, sometimes cancers could be known as being very sensitive, very serious, all about, structure and family. And there's nothing wrong with that, cancers, but I always said we're not only on Earth's plane to just work ourselves to death. Like, we're here to have fun and learn. And I feel like you guys are starting to learn that. You're releasing that guilt of wanting to have fun. If there's any cancers that are parents, you may feel that energy too. Like, that could be a connection to mother trauma. You didn't want to have fun because you thought about what you lacked from a mother. And you get what I'm trying to say? Like, this guilt, I feel any type of guilt you have around having time for yourself, you're starting to say, it's okay, cancers, I could do that. So I mean, this is beautiful. I feel like you guys are releasing a lot of things that do not serve you in your journey and path, and this is helping you to step out into that chariot. So that is beautiful. Let's see if there's any other blockages or karmics being removed for cancers closing out here. Yeah, we have the Venus here, and it's reversed here, and it says offer here. Like, again, I feel like you guys are loving yourself here. You are this blossom here, and I feel like you are giving love and empowerment to yourself. You're loving yourself. You're knowing your worth here. And I do feel like you are, in due time, or maybe you're doing it now, cancers, that you are going to be open to love here, because you know that you are deserving of it. You are blossoming in your life here, and by you doing this inner healing work, this is helping you to blossom to the next stages. Now, for some cancers, listen to this. These are things that you may need to work on to help further you, but I do feel like you are going the distance for your healing here. You are taking time to take care of yourself. You are learning to pay attention to what your mind, body, and soul is telling you what to do here. If your mind, body, and soul is telling you need a timeout, you're starting to make that timeout for yourself here. I love that, because a lot of times cancers, no matter where Cancerian is at in your chart, especially if you're a Cancer moon or a Cancer Venus or rising or sun, you have a tendency to put off yourself to help others, and you're doing that, okay? Just know that you guys have definitely been going through major storms, major trials and tribulations in your life here, but do know that these things are ending, and it's all because you are like the tower. You're knocking these old how are they saying it, negative subconscious and ego situations and shadow situations within yourself to be born again. Okay, so that's a beautiful thing here, Cancer. So you guys are really doing it. You're leveling up here, and I know that this is a very hard journey here for you, but you are doing it. Bottom of the deck message here is saying no more being homeless. You will have your own. So if there's any Cancers that you don't have your own right now, you're living with people you don't want to live with, or some of you could be living in a hotel here, or living in your car. My prayers are to you if you are going through this. I know Cancers, what gives you comfort and peace is stability, good health, peace of mind, and those you love being taken care of. And that's what's getting ready to happen for you. So I do feel this energy of you having your own. Okay, so that is really beautiful. So again, I hope that this resonated in some way for you. And this is a big confirmation to show that you are where you need to be at in your journey, in your life here. Okay, so make sure you guys follow up with another video that I put on here. And that's going to be for your July self-care message, because I have a feeling it's going to kind of connect with this reading as well too. Stay blessed.